Welcome to AI Bedtime Stories. Today's story is called The Curiously Grim Tale of Dr. Hapsworth's Clinic. In the shadowed corners of a world where the peculiar and the mundane danced a delicate tango, there thrived the town of Eerie-on-the-Moor. Known for its unusual occurrences and an even more unusual populace, Eerie-on-the-Moor was home to Dr. Percival Hapsworth's clinic for the particularly peculiar, a place where Rare Disease Day was not just a day, but an ethos. Dr. Hapsworth, a man whose brilliance was only matched by his lack of bedside manner, had a passion for the rarest of diseases, those so bizarre and unheard of that they seemed to leap straight out of a medical journal of the macabre. His patients, a motley crew of the strangely afflicted, found solace in the fact that, at Hapsworth's, their conditions were celebrated rather than shunned. Our story begins on a particularly gloomy Rare Disease Day, where Dr. Hapsworth decided to commemorate the occasion with a grand soiree, inviting all his patients to partake in what he promised would be a delightfully morbid evening of dark comedy and peculiar entertainment, all in the name of raising awareness for their rare conditions. Among the guests was Gerald, a man whose skin turned a vibrant shade of blue whenever he sneezed, Matilda, who could predict the weather with uncanny accuracy thanks to her arthritic knees, and the twins, Elspeth and Ethelred, who communicated exclusively through interpretive dance due to a rare telepathic connection. The invitation list read like a who's who of medical anomalies, and the anticipation for the evening was palpable. As the night unfolded, Dr. Hapsworth's idea of entertainment included a comedy roast where patients humorously bemoaned their ailments, a talent show of peculiar abilities, and a series of games like Pin the Symptom on the Diagnosis. The event, though teetering on the edge of taste, was a hit. Laughter echoed through the halls of the clinic, a sound as rare as the diseases it treated. The highlight of the evening was the unveiling of Dr. Hapsworth's latest project, a quirky machine he claimed could temporarily swap the symptoms of any two diseases, allowing patients to walk a mile in each other's symptoms, so to speak. The device, a contraption of dubious science and questionable ethics, was met with a mixture of horror and intrigue. Gerald and Matilda, in a moment of adventurous spirit, or perhaps just caught up in the absurdity of the evening, volunteered as the first participants. The machine whirred to life, sparks flew, and the crowd gasped as Gerald sneezed, not turning blue but instead forecasting a sudden downpour inside the clinic, while Matilda's knees glowed an eerie shade of azure. The experiment, though wildly unethical, was bizarrely heartwarming. It brought the peculiar community closer, sharing in each other's oddities with laughter and empathy. Dr. Hapsworth, watching the joy his strange invention brought, realized that the true cure he offered was not relief from their symptoms but a respite from the isolation they felt. The curiously grim tale of Dr. Hapsworth's clinic weaves a tapestry of dark humor and compassion, highlighting the importance of community and understanding in the face of adversity. Rare Disease Day, in the twisted world of Eerie-on-the-Moor, became a celebration of uniqueness, a reminder that laughter, even in the face of the grim and the peculiar, is a powerful medicine. As the story closes, the clinic returns to its routine, albeit a bit livelier than before. The patients, now bonded by their shared experience, look forward to next year's Rare Disease Day with an odd, but genuine, sense of anticipation. Dr. Hapsworth, meanwhile, contemplates his next invention, pondering the fine line between madness and genius, and how, perhaps, it's okay to dance along that line if it brings a smile to the faces of those who have long forgotten how to laugh at the absurdity of their conditions.